Hi there, Marcus Campbell again, and welcome to this video, which is a bonus video as my way of saying thank you for taking part in my Tell Me About Yourself email a few days ago, where I asked you, to tell me a little bit about yourself, tell me your hobbies, your interests, and what you want out of being able to start your Simple Sites business. And I got to tell you, I got some great responses. We have hundreds and hundreds of responses coming in. So many that I actually hired some help to do the day-to-day stuff. That way I can actually focus on responding to each of you personally and giving you the personal help and attention that you deserve. And that's what Simple Sites Big Profits is all about, is me giving you the attention you deserve so that you can get started building simple sites for profit and living the life you dream of, where you can actually work from home and have the freedom to be able to do what you want without having a boss or a job or commuting or all that nasty stuff, which, not too many people enjoy. I know I have enjoyed having my freedom for the past 9 years and being able to run my business the way that I want and build sites about what I want to build them about and pretty much make as much money as I want in this business. And it all comes from learning. So when you get Simple Sites Big Profits and you go through all the materials, you're going to learn exactly what you need to do to start making profits right away. And so let's go ahead and go into this bonus video. Again, I'd like to say thank you for taking the time to fill out this form and tell me about yourself, because you are what's important to my business, is helping you succeed and helping you learn this stuff. As you can tell from my sites, I'm not in this to take your money or, earn a little $100 or whatever it is for the course. I'm here to genuinely teach you and build a partnership with you to build your online business. So let's go ahead and get into this video and show you how to mine your brain for profitable niches. I think it was Seth Godin who was the one who created Squidoo and some other sites, and writes lots of good business books. If you have the chance to pick some up at your local library or your local bookstore, great books, great books. He basically wrote a report called Everyone is an Expert, and that was the whole basis for his Squidoo business model, where everyone could post topics on things they felt they were experts about or things they knew about and share it with the world. And when you have something like the internet that's so big and so broad, you have so many people out there that could benefit from simple common knowledge that you or I have, and we can use that to our advantage to help people. And I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. So let's go ahead and get started. And here we have our little miner. And these are the steps that you can take to mine your brain for gold and, actually pull profit from the things that you already know about. And, I know a lot of people, a lot of the so-called gurus, tell you, write down things you know about and build sites about them. But this is completely different. This is something that you can start with from square one really easily and start making money with right away. And there's some bonus videos that you're going to get with Simple Sites Big Profits that are going to teach you this stuff more in detail. But for now, let's just go ahead and show you some things that you can actually take to the bank and use right away, right now, even if you don't know how to build a website, or even if you're an advanced marketer. This stuff works for anyone, and you can use it right away. It's really easy. So step one is to write down all the things that you know a lot about, have done for a living, are passionate about, could help people with, some of your hobbies, and some of your interests. And I'm going to show you how powerful this is in step two. But basically, what I want you to do is just brainstorm the things that you know a lot about. So for me, maybe it'd be, marketing online, or maybe it'd be, cooking certain recipes, or performing certain magic tricks, or, maybe I have something that people always ask me about that I'm good at giving advice for. Whatever it is, just brainstorm it, put it down on paper, type it in your word processor, whatever it is, just get it out there so that we can go on to step two and really dive in and see if this is something that you can take something that you really know about, and you don't have to be an expert. This could even work for something that you're just interested in. You don't have to be able to write a encyclopedia on this stuff. You just have to have somewhat of an interest, or some kind of care or something like that, And basically this will be an easy starting point for your first simple site or your next simple site or whatever it is. And the reason I'm teaching this is because I know, a lot of people teach different things, and it can be very frustrating to wonder, okay, well, where do I actually start? How do I start building a site? What do I build a site about? What color does a site have to be? How am I going to get traffic? What this is going to do is it's going to boil it down for you and just get to the core of, okay, let's get started with this. And if you could do this simple little exercise, I think you're going to be way ahead of the competition, probably 99% ahead of a lot of people out there. So once you have these things written down, let's go ahead and go to step 2, which is to use your keyword tools. And you might be wondering, okay, well, how do you actually find out what people search for online? There's lots of tools you can use. There's a word tracker free tool. There's a Google AdWords free tool that'll allow you to find out what people are searching for. There's lots of different stuff out there. But for sake of this video, I'm going to show you inside the Google AdWords tool. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the stuff that I said in step 1, which was magic tricks, recipes, whatever it is that was something that I care about, something that I know about. And again, you don't have to be an expert, just something that you know about or care about. It could be something like bowling or skiing or, whatever it is. I'm sure that you have something that you could help other people with. So let's go ahead and go to our Google keyword tool and show you an example with my own personal ideas. So here we are at the Google AdWords tool, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use the word magic because, as a lot of you guys know, my hobby is magic. I used to do it for a living, but it wasn't much of a living, but it was fun. And so let's go ahead and see what people search for related to magic and see if I could actually take something that I know about and build a site about it and, make some money. And this is what this is all about, is being able to get some money from these different markets and mine them for the money that they're worth. So here we have magic, and we see that the average search volume in February was 246,000 people a day. Type that in, and that equals quite a few people. That's if my math's correct, it's about 8,000 or 9,000 people a day searching that up. Searching for that, I mean. We have magic card, magic decks, people looking up trick decks and things like that. We have magic tricks, 165,000. We have easy magic, magic card trick, coin magic, street magic, buy magic, magic secrets. So you can see that there's tons of stuff just in this one little hobby I have. And just to show you the idea of how this works, you could do this with really anything. You could do it with knitting. Maybe you know how to knit really well or something like that. I'm not very keen on knitting, but you can see there's lots of stuff here. Maybe you're interested in scrapbooking, and you could see that tons of people are interested in the same stuff. And when you're dealing with this kind of thing, you could build a simple little blog or a Squidoo page for free about your topics and link them to various affiliate programs and get paid. And this is a method that you can use where 9 times out of 10 you don't even have to pay for traffic. You can get free traffic using the power of this type of stuff. So it's something really easy to get started, and you can go in the videos later on and learn more about this. But what I want to do is just give you an overview and show you how easy it is just to mine your brain and find out what's out there. And some of you guys might be thinking, well, I'm not that into scrapbooking and stuff like magic and whatever. I'm really good at plumbing, and you can go like this. You can go fix leak. And this is actually a example I was telling to my uncle the other day, because he's very good at fixing appliances. And I said, why don't you just build a site about how to fix different appliances and things like that. And you can see the average search volume for the month for the months is 27,000 people. Of course, this one hasn't updated yet, but there's a lot of people who want to fix a gas leak, radiator leak, coolant leak, transmission leak, all this other stuff, fix a leaky pipe, all that kind of stuff. You can even do like drywall, if you're a drywaller, or sheetrock, as I think they call it in the trade. I think that's what the guy said when he sheetrocked my office, or drywalled it, or whatever it is. But look at this, you got drywall. 673,000 people every single month are looking that up. Drywall texture, they want to learn a drywall. Because of the time constraints, I had to split this video into 2 parts. So what I want you to do now is go ahead and find this subscribe button on your screen, hit subscribe, and you'll get part 2 of the video in my subscription area. It'll look like this if you're watching the video on a page like this, or if you're on a specific video page, it'll be over here on the right side of the screen. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. It's free, and you'll get all my videos and cool updates delivered directly to your YouTube account. Okay, see you in the next video.